All right, hello, hello, hello. We are back again. Hope you're all having a good one. We got Mike's not muted. Excuse me, sound should be playing. We are live. Let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit. All right, let's get into this. We're back on Warlock. We'll get back to doing what we're doing here. 300 plus corruption.
Your death has come. It eludes me. Wither before me.
Hey, what up, Jolteon? Are you what? I was like, let's pick up my loot. Psych. How you doing today, sir? Open the stream. First thing I see is a death screen. Bad time. Hey, what up, Wastelander? Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that was the first Echo. I killed the boss of the Echo. Hello there, by the way. Hello, Wastelander. It's good to see you again, man. I killed the boss of the Echo. I'm like, oh, let me pick up this stuff. Well, I guess I didn't see it, or I was just too focused, or didn't care, or didn't think it would do anything. He like spawned these like little lightning balls, so I'm over there like, I want that, I want that, I want, and I'm dead. Let's turn the music up just a tad. There we go. Let's do that. I've been checking out that Time to Go Complain on Reddit. Yeah, no. I don't do much complaining in the game. I'll like, if I complain, I'll complain on stream with my community. But for the most part, I feel like my complaints aren't valid enough for me to be like, let's make this a public grievance. Let's... It's not enough for me to be like, let me go bug the devs about it. Oh, shoot. I get it, but also, like, just pay attention a little bit. Yeah, exactly. That one was completely on me. The ritual site? I love Profane Veil. It's a cool skill. I like it. It's a little... I'm not really big into channeling skills. This one's fine. It's a supplemental channeling skill. It's not like my entire build. Like, I just hold it down the entire time. Yeah, come in. Oh, hey, what? Yeah, no problem. Wait, so you killed the dude and never took away the blockage to the next area? Well, what ritual site are you talking about? Like, I think I'm having a major lapse here. I have no idea what you're talking about. And by the way, it's good to see you again, Kriskin. Hey, what up, Sylvan? What's up, man? Hope everything's going well. Was that like one of the campaign missions or something? Or one of the monolith missions? Oh, okay. That's probably why it's not tickling my brain. My campaign? What? Oh, jeez. You have died. Hey, what up, Zook? Yeah. I died trying to load in. Well, is that the first or second one? I've died a few times. I probably, at this level of corruption, I should probably be focused on not dying, but I'm like, oh, hey, look, there's chat. Let me read chat. Yeah, death is but a doorway. I'm back. What's up? Yeah. Miss you, dude. Work. I get it. For sure, man. Well, whenever you can be here, Zook, man. It's always a pleasure. I'll just log as my wife on my laptop. So is there no way to fix that, Kriskin? Is there like, is that character essentially dead? Oh, wait. I think I know what you're talking about. You now teleport to your wife or whatever. Unsure. I've logged out, logged back in. The quest is complete. It just didn't remove the thing. Ouch. So is that what you're talking about? Logging in as your wife? Invite to party and then teleport to wherever they are. Just to kind of ham-fist your way through the campaign. Because, yeah, that's kind of a serious bug. I just can't progress. I can't play the game. It seems to be loading screen lock. That's not good. What's the T6? Don't have a lot I can do with that right now. So let me just throw this in the stash tab for the Warlock. Okay. I mean, we could push corruption, but I'm already having a bit of a hard time. Wastelander, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome.
Your death has come. Death will not take me. Your death has come.
This is actually not too bad. Yeah, a decent chunk of my cold resistance is coming from that. These go up to 50%. Right. I might end up keeping the percentage armor. That might actually be not too bad. I will lose some cooldown recovery. That stinks, but that's a decent amount of armor right there. Yeah, I'll just live. I'll live with the cold reduction. We can figure it out elsewhere, like on the runes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a hefty piece of armor right there. Been lurking a lot in your streams recently. I'm not very chatty, so I don't type much, but I really like your stream, so I decided to sub finally. Well, Wastelander, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. And I love my lurkers. I love my lurkers, man. Corey's daughter can play better than you, and she's just turned 5 today. Corey's daughter. You know, what's good, Biker Guts? Who's Corey? Oh, you killed him too fast? It's a weird bug. Yeah, Biker Guts. Who's Corey? I mean, that kind of explains it being 5, you know, man. Like, you got those reflexes. Yeah, talk about a weird bug, Criskin. Talk about a weird bug. Now I want to know who Corey is. Who's Corey? And who's the daughter that could play better than me who just turned 5 today? I mean, I don't know if that's saying much that a 5-year-old can play better than me, but I mean, who's Corey? Chat, does anybody know who Corey is? Biker Guts on YouTube saying his 5-year-old daughter can play better than me, but I want to know who Corey is. Haim? Corey Haim? That is dark. That is dark, man. That is dark, bro. Physical spell critical strike chance. Oh, but you can have it on a chess piece. Yeah, Corey Haim was the one who had passed away. That's why I was like, yo, that's dark, man.
Death will not take me.
Jeez. Good God, I don't think the engine can keep up. I got too many creatures on fire and afflicted with torment.
Death will not take me. Your death has come.
The Epoch is ours! Raya, aid me! Raya!
Yeah, we could probably take the Harbinger.
The dawn of Black Sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will pay. This haze, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world urges me. Do you deny it? I shan't even think these changes anymore. This will
All right.
God for a dead world. Pathetic.
There we go. So what are you guys playing today? Are you guys playing last Epoch? Anybody playing the new update for whatchamacallit, Hunt Showdown? I've been grabbing like the Twitch drops. I haven't played yet myself. I was playing some Diablo earlier, trying to get through the battle pass. Honestly, if I were to play Hunt Showdown, because I'm a bit of a potato on that game, I play so many action RPGs these days, I'm not much of a first-person shooter anymore. I should play this weekend because it's a free weekend, right? I can actually play with people who are my skill level, potato level. Started a Forge Guard, finally getting to this Forge Weapons. Oh, that's nice. Turn my fans to 100%. It's nice and cool. Excellent. Yeah, sometimes the AI doesn't do well. Not the AI, but the system controller doesn't do well in keeping your PC clean. You got to go in there and make your own fan curve. Hey, what up, iFlip? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Keeps FPS nice and high. Oh, so you're running into some thermal throttling. Finally feeling better. Then I had a few drinks and now I have regrets, but I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well, man. Sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Yeah, what? All right. I'm leveling dual shield Forge Guard right now. It's so tanky compared to my other builds. I can face take almost anything. Feels like cheating. I did play a shield bash build. I assume you're playing shield bash because you're using the dual shields. I played it on Paladin. I didn't do it on Forge Guard, but it was tanky as... Yeah, it was one of the tankiest builds I've ever played, but I was just bored with it. I played it for one day. One day. Like, the equipment I had on there was pretty good. It had like a 3 LP Monument of Protection. Damage per hit was actually not too bad. It was just the playstyle did not suit me. Yeah, sure. Let's throw that apathies in there. Let's see what we can get out of it. Damage is okay for shield bash, but the mana cost is a little high for what you can do. Yeah, I did get away around it. I had it costing 0. I used the boots, the foot of the mountain boots. So when you're standing still for a couple seconds, it reduces your mana cost by 2 stacks up to 3 times. So that was -6. I had gotten the mana cost down to 6 through other means. And so when I was standing still, it would be 0. Right, but like that wasn't for me, but I saw how some people out there could like it. Like I might even actually put together a build guide video for it. I still have the planner. I would just have to like either go back and cut out some footage or go back onto the build and record some B-roll for the guide. But yeah, it was super tanky.
Death will not take me. Wither before me.
Yeah. How's the damage on Shield Bash? Damage wasn't too bad. I was getting on average anywhere from 20 to 50k a hit when it crit, and I had over 50% crit chance. The damage obviously really benefited from something like whatchamacallit, volatile reversal. So when you'd proc that, like you'd be doing some crazy hits. It's just, even with all the melee attack speed I stacked onto there, right? You can get an extra 50% melee attack speed from having 100% block chance, which I had. You can also get, if you're using the Monument of Protection, you can get another 30% from the Sentinel skill tree. And then I had a pair of gloves that gave me a lot of melee attack speed. Obviously, if I had min-maxed it and used something like Falcon Fist, I could have gotten some more melee attack speed out of it. But with all my bonuses, it came down to like 110% melee attack speed, and it was just so slow. It just felt so slow to me. It would be like hit, 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 which I guess is not too bad, but just it wasn't for me. Was Herot's Storm? Oh, that makes sense, because Herot's Storm is that's considered damage over time, right? It's not considered a hit. So if you don't have good dot protection, saying survivability. I'm looking for a new hardcore build. I just keep rolling Avalanche. Need to mix it up. Oh, give me some eyes. It is on a 0.9. Yeah, I didn't check that, but yeah, that is slow. Have I tried the mana stacking Erasing Strike build with World Splitter? Yes and no. But even with 60% armor... Oh, so you did have good dot mitigation. That's a lot of dot mitigation, Criskin. Man. It's very mana hungry. Yeah, that's a lot. Jeez. You might have to actually just like... I know it kind of sucks, but if... No, I don't know if you have a proper way to keep proccing haste, but Advent of the Erased. If you're using something like a Quicksilver coil, like you have like a 3 or 4 LP Quicksilver coil, I don't know if you're going to be proccing haste enough for that Advent of the Erased, you know, up to 35% damage reduction. Okay, Wastelander, let me answer your question for you. Yes and no. So when I was... on the first character we did, I did Warpath Spin to Cleave, and it just came to a point at like 200 corruption with the gear I had, it was falling off. So I switched to Void Cleave Erasing Strike. I was doing pretty well with that. I love Void Cleave Erasing Strike. I somehow always end up doing it every single cycle, so that's just probably going to be a bike special now. Just release a new build guide for it every cycle. And somebody came in there and they were telling me about the build that you just described, the Erasing Strike build. So they asked if I would try it. So on the spot, I threw on a couple pieces of gear with a lot of mana. I had over 500 mana, which for that build is not enough. And I tried it and I could see the potential. I could definitely see the potential there. But I didn't give it a fair shake. So that's why I say yes and no. I didn't have a proper build to really benefit from it. It seems like a build like that, you're going to need like 1,000 mana. Yeah, you're probably going to need like 1,000 mana at least. I saw, you guys know who Curse Boy is? We rated him yesterday. He was playing that. And he had over 1,000 mana, and it seemed like he was right around 500 corruption, 575 corruption, and it seemed to be kind of hitting that. I'm not going to say wall, but it definitely seemed like that's where it was landing. Like he was getting one shot from a couple of the Harbinger bosses, and he had good damage reduction. Yeah, I use Void Well. But here's the thing. That only works if you can get a crit. Like, if you accidentally pick up a critical... Well, I mean, it doesn't only work on that, but if you're going up against a boss who has any sort of critical strike avoidance from, like, a Monolith Echo mod, it can really brick the build. It really sucks. I mean, yes, you can generate Void Essence through killing enemies, but one of the main ways to generate Void Essence on that build is through Erasing Strike itself. If you get a crit, you gain a stack of Void Essence, and then if you run out of mana, Void Well burns your Void Essence to give you back mana. But if you're not getting crits against an enemy and you're not killing like a whole bunch of ads, it can really like flat tires, an understatement there. Like, there's some builds that really can get damaged by something like critical strike avoidance, but I feel like that build in particular, holy frick. Because you're kind of banking on always getting crits with all that mana that you got and that mana, that increased mana cost. Whew. Red ring. No. Third eye.
Your death has come.
You still have never found a red ring. I found a few last cycle. And I found one in beta. Ironically, I found it at 100 corruption.
Your death has
Yeah, that's how I found 4 last cycle. I was pumping the prophecies. That definitely helps. So I haven't gotten a decent nihilist either. I actually have a halfway decent nihilist. It's on my sentinel right now. No negatives. +2 to all skills. Same here, but I'm Merchant's Guild. Oh yeah, Merchant's Guild, especially like Wastelander. As a Merchant's Guild player, how do you think the markets just never recovered from that gold dupe? Because I was gonna switch to Merchant's Guild at some point this cycle just to try it out. But after the gold dupe, I was like, no, I'm just gonna stay here on Circle of Fortune. I think I'm good. So I want to know, like, does that credence hold any water, or do you think like the market's fine now? Yeah, every +2 I get is negative movement speed or mana. Yeah, for what I've seen, I realized I was pretty lucky with that +2. It might be time for a new boots tab. I also should go through there and just toss out a bunch. I just like to have extra rolls available if I want to start experimenting. Whoa. Hey, yo. Hey, what? I flip? You got a 3 LP Twisted Heart of Vukeros? What? Okay, bro. I need you to understand how well, no, you probably already know how rare it is because you mentioned that it was not Circle of Fortune tagged. So you are probably aware how incredibly rare that is. The fact that your Circle of Fortune did not influence that drop at all is insane. It's already hard enough. Like, I will probably never see a 3LP Twister Heart of Vukeros in my life. Yeah. 0.0072% chance with no Circle of Fortune influence. Now, I don't know what corruption you were, but I mean, it's a monolith kill. I'm assuming you were an empowered monolith, so I mean, you at least had some influence from that, but I mean, even at 1,000%, that's still that's a drop in the bucket. $325-ish corruption. Okay, so I'm running 338. So assuming you add some modifiers, even then you're looking at a 346% increased item rarity. You know, maybe a little less. Let's just be generous and say you had 300. Or not generous, 325. That's... Bro. That is insane. So are you gonna like switch over to Merchants Guild, level it up just so you could sell it? Yeah, that's one in a lifetime, man. Like, I don't know. I would be tempted to switch to Merchants Guild, level all the way up to where I can sell LP items and then put it on the market for max cash value. Whatever the market cap is, I'd just put it on there and leave it. I would be tempted to do that just so I'd be done. Like, I'd be good with gold. Bro, you realize there's probably less than 100 people this cycle who have gotten a 3 LP. Right. I mean, if you actually are using a class that could use it, then actually, right, for sure. It's going to be worth more just to go out there and slay. Like, you know, if you're playing Acolyte, if you're playing Mage, you're probably better off just using it. I'm just thinking, you know, I'm out here. Once a character hits 100, I have to switch to the gold find from XP just to get enough gold to keep buying stash tabs to store my loot. I'm thinking from this point of view, if I just like found that one item that was not Circle of Fortune tagged and I was able to switch to Merchants Guild and then sell it, I don't know. It might not be able. I don't know. You might not be able to. It might already have the not trade. Yeah, I'm going to leave it in case I want to play Merchants Guild this cycle. It's not worth using on my Shaman. It'll probably rot. I got you. That's just like one of those things, man. It's unfortunate. It's so rare you get kind of like decision paralysis. Like, oh God, now I need the most perfect Nemesis relic. Like quadruple T7... Like, I need quadruple T7 affixes on a relic that perfectly match my build before I even consider slamming it. And then, by the end of the cycle, you never slam it. And then, are you going to play in Legacy? I mean, with a relic like that, maybe, but... I mean. Yeah. Like getting a PoE mirror drop in the last week of the cycle. Yeah, that's true. I got a mirror. It's the last week of the league. Yeah, no links. Unless you're one of the select few. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to use that. I kind of like leaving my avalanche guy with the gear he has. Because the pinnacle kills are ethical. And if I want to destroy him, I just go on my totem guy. So it's hard to say I really need it either. Anyway, yeah, I got you. Oh, shoot. I got stunned and that guy... Oh, I got crit? Wait. That doesn't make sense. I have 100% reduced... Well, I guess I could still get crit. I just reduced the damage by 100%. More than. Fight's a bit more fun when there's a little bit of sweat in the game. Yeah. Alright.
The dawn of the black sun. I shadow
Ah.
for this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned this. Do you deny it? Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is a dead god for a dead world. Pathetic!
I was farming Aberoth yesterday all evening, 26 kills and 9 Nihilist drops. 2 of them decently rolled with +2 skills and no negative avixes, but Nemesis had to put crap bonuses on them, obviously. Still happy though, I'm sorry to hear that. That's actually a pretty lucky drop rate on them too. Oh, and also got a 2LP Black Blade, but I don't know if that's not rare or not. I've never found a 2LP Black Blade. I found a 1LP, but not a 2LP. Dirty Firewolf. Still on it on last Epoch, huh? Yeah. How's it going, man? How you been, bro? Been busy working your butt off. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, well, how's life, man? How's the family? You still play Dead by Daylight when you get a chance? Best he's giving me is 2 LP null porn. Hey, 2 LP null porn is nothing to scoff at. You haven't touched a game since February, so you're just getting back into it. Oh, okay. Okay, man.
It eludes. Death will not take me.
Yeah, I did a co-stream with Nighthawk and Coco a couple months ago, and we kept bringing we kept bringing you up, Firewolf. We kept going. I wonder what Firewolf would be saying right now if he was here watching this. We were playing Dead by Daylight. I absolutely sucked at it. I was just running out there. I was playing Nick Cage, and I kept doing the falling on the ground dead, and I do it right in front of the killer. Everybody else is like, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "You won't notice me. I'm dead, right?" Never worked. Never worked, obviously. Through the power of plot twist.
Death will not take me.
Okay. Anything purple we're just going to pick up right now. Anything good? Question mark? Not really. Just start breaking all these down. Oh, it's for mage. Break that down.
That is too much.
I'll sort the inventory. You can pick it up. Save that one. Goodbye. Goodbye. +4 to reperform. Goodbye. You know what? Say goodbye as well.
Impossible. Death will not hurt.
Okay, let's pick that up. Hey! Down boy. Okay, you know what? Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll get rid of that. No, we'll keep that. I'll keep it. All right, gotta go. Have a great night, and thank you for being here, Criskin. Really appreciate it. I'm glad when you can stop by. Anyway, you take care. Have a good night, man. Later. Get wrecked. Excuse me. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to throw into the Wonder Cube today? I know it's an egg, but I want to say Wonder Cube. This is hot garbage. Why did I keep this? You know what? Get out of my inventory. Well, let's throw this into the Wonder Cube. Oops. Ah! I don't know. Critical strike multiplier? Yes. Death and taxes, chat.
Will not take. Your death has come.
All right, let's jump out of here. Greetings and salutations. What up, Air Dragon? How's it going, man? Thank you for the likes on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. What are you up to today, Sir Air Dragon? So I saw Rax's video, and he's actually declaring Barbarian to be the weakest class in Diablo in the end game. And the one class I rolled this season in Diablo, Barbarian. I'm having fun though. And honestly, it's probably about time, right? How'd your rogue go, Air Dragon? I know I'm kind of asking you a couple different questions, but... Cleaning, working, helping friends with stuff, and now some video games. All right, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. We like now some video games. And I guess this will be a question for everybody. What has been your favorite build in last Epoch this cycle? And if you guys are here just lurking, don't feel the need to jump in and have to talk or anything. I understand that you just want something playing in the background. By all means. Got my rogue to level 46, but it feels solid. Rogue looks good. Rogue looks good. I just hit level 75 on Barbarian earlier today in Diablo. We're in World Tier 4. We're doing the in-game activity, the Hell Tides, or not Hell Tides, Infernal Hordes. That's a fun little mode. And who's Corey's daughter? I'm sorry, he was the last guy who chatted on YouTube. Every time I look over at YouTube chat, all I still see is Corey's daughter could play better than you. Fuck, who's Corey? My penetrating shot feels so good, like it makes Bone Spear feel like weak sauce. Really? Okay. Who's Corey? Every time I look over there. You play Bone Spear. Out of my 5 characters this cycle, I think I enjoy the multi-shot Marksman the most. There's a version where you can manually cast multi-shot instead of proccing it through flurry. Super mobile and has insane flat. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, Wastelander. I think I always value clear over just like killing bosses. I get more fun and enjoyment out of clearing monoliths than I do bosses. I was like in my Lightning Aura Rune Master. Wait, is that what you were playing this cycle? You were playing Rune Master? Dude, am I ever going to get LP on an Event Horizon? Yep, use Disintegrate to power up my Lightning Aura. Oh, nice. Actually, I think I do remember you were talking about playing Disintegrate this cycle. Because of all the changes.
Will not take me. Death will not take me.
So sticking to what I know, but adding a twist. All right. Right on. The totally free Disintegrate, even with the downsides, is so easy to get over. 60% damage multiplicative seems bad until you realize the node right behind it will easily half that and will scale with better gear. Oh, 60% less. Oh, I got it. I got it. But you can take a node that makes it, that reduces that reduction. You get plus percentage multi-damage per 4 mana is the node. After it might not be 4 mana. I think I'm remembering it wrong. I wouldn't know either way, so... So how does that play? You use Disintegrate to buff up the aura, then can you like walk around with it and just melt everything? You been on your Warlock trying to get those gloves for like a week now? Are you talking about Mortality's Grasp? Like just like even just a basic pair? I think I got that from a prophecy. Are you playing Merchant's Guild or Circle of Fortune? You're... Man, that's unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that. Yeah, they actually do. They do make Torment Warlock feel a lot better. Yeah, I think it's because it's the Mark for Death. Chance to mark for death on hit with necrotic spells. I mean, I guess you could take the junior version of it. I don't know if I recommend it, but there is a junior version. And it's gonna kind of mess with your build anyway. But if you really need the mark for death, have you tried out Soul Bastion? It's a shield, so like I said, it's not a perfect replacement. Right? It's pretty easy, at least for me. I found these with like 3 LP. You gain a soul charge on kill. After 5 kills, you gain Soul Eruption. Soul Eruption applies Mark for Death, but the downside is it also puts Mark for Death on you. Which, and then like I said, it takes your offhand, which normally you can get a lot more damage with. So I 100% understand. This is what I was using till I got one of these. I was using Soul Bastion. I'm also a Warlock noob. This is my first Warlock character. I'm following an established build guide. I was just trying to... just trying to, you know, think of other ways outside the box if you can't get a hold of something like Mortality's Grasp. And I know I got super lucky with the 3 LP, and then on top of it, I got the good slam. I got the cast speed, I got the necrotic resistance, and then I got armor to boot. Yeah, if you're just looking for a cheap, dirty way to get Mark for Death, that's one thing I thought of, but I'm pretty much a noob on Acolyte. I've played so much Sentinel that playing a different class is like, huh? Oh, yeah. No problem. Hold up. I didn't see that message. Talents, oh, I need to pull up the build guide. Oh, for skills. Yeah, so spaghetti milk, I'm actually following that guide to a T. So I'm more than happy to pull this open for you. But if you'd rather just take your time and read it, I'm following that as closely as possible. Then eventually I'll start to experiment if I'm like, yeah, I really like this class. I want to mess around. I want to see what I can come up with. But since I'm pretty new to Warlock, I'm following. I leveled up with my own thing. I was running Transplant for a while, but now I'm running Aura of Decay. Okay. Toggle Aura of Decay, which poisons you every second and leaves a trail of decay. Enemies near you or in the trail are poisoned 4 times a second, and your chance to poison on hit applies to each of these instances. Okay. And that's pretty much what you're following. I got it. So you're trying out a couple different things. You're tinkering. I haven't gotten to tinkering yet. I mean, I leveled all the way to like level 82 with my own thing, and it was fine, but then I'm like, okay, let's switch over. Yeah, that's the one thing I haven't followed yet. A, I haven't found those idols, and B, I needed the resistances because I don't have them set up yet. But that is the goal, is to get the profane idols at some point. But that's a good tip. Thank you.
Death will not take me.
Your resists are meh. My resists are fine except for my cold resistance. Spaghetti Milk, thank you for the follow. Wait, does that put us? Hold up. Hey, that puts us at 420 followers, the sacred number. Thank you very much, Spaghetti Milk. 420 on Twitch. Party over here. Party over there. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, Spaghetti. Thank you for being here, man. You got rent coming up? Yeah. Pots, hey, man, you gave us 420. You know what? Just because you gave us 420, I'm going to do this. First month's on me. Hey, what up, Xavier? Oh, yeah, no worries, man. Just being here is more than enough. What's good, Xavier? How you doing today, sir? XJYJ Bins. What's up? How's it going, man? Oops. All right, I gotta go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. here. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thanks for being here, Wastelander. A great stream. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here.
All right, good night, bro.
Yeah, good night, Wastelander. Playing more Smite Paladin, looking to improve the gear. 282 corruption, well done. You hate Lagon? Yeah, Lagon's annoying, and my goal was initially just 200 corruption. Hey! As somebody who is openly saying you don't normally push corruption that much, I'm proud of you, bro. Well done, Xavier. Harbinger after Lagon is smacking you around. Yeah, that one's like one of the weird ones. Like, you have this nice arena for Lagon, and then they put you in that tiny little sliver of space to fight the Harbinger. And sometimes the Harbinger just leaves. You ever see that happen? It just bamps over the tentacle wall, and then you're like, what the heck? And then it's over there just like, and then you have to run away to make it follow you back in. It's annoying. I don't like that one. Bill's just too fun and has good survival. Needs to improve the damage a little bit more. Right on, right on. Now, what is that, like a hammer smite, Xavier, or are you doing a self-cast smite? Are you like a holy wizard? Running around just like, yeah! I'm gonna go watch a movie with the missus. If you're on when I get back, I'll hop in. Good fortune. Yeah, good fortune, man. Pleasure to meet you. You take care.
This world urges you. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all. You will be forgotten.
Enjoy your night, Mr. Bike. Gonna try to keep a semi-good sleep schedule now that it's fixed. All right, yeah, man. You take care. Ooh, 2 LP Reign of Winter while going through to unlocking powers. Really? Well done, Sylvan Terror. Looks interesting. Thank you. Initially was going to go caster, manually casting Smite to proc healing hands, and using Abyssal Echoes as dot damage. That sounds fun. I'll take that one. It's not the perfect roll. Now it's melee Polaris. Oh, okay. You want the melee route. Oh, will you look at that? A 2 LP Aaron's Will that does not have a Circle of Fortune tag on it. Hey, it did get LP. All right. Yeah, I'll say. I don't think I've ever found a 2 LP Aaron's Will ever. Hey, what up, Elden Cash Lord? I know you're locked in on last Epoch, but this new season of Diablo has been very fun. It has been very fun. I've been playing Diablo off stream. I currently have a level 73 Barbarian, or was it 75? It's in the 70s, and the new mechanic has been very enjoyable. The Infernal Hordes. I've been playing a Whirlwind build. That's always just been my favorite build to play in Diablo. Originally, I like to play Pulverize a lot, but I don't know, man. Whirlwind is just fun. So now I'm just trying to get to the point where I can get 925 loot before I really start min-maxing it. Right now, I've just kind of like half-tempered everything. I'm just trying to blast on my way up there. So yeah, I 100% agree with you, Elden Cash Lord. Like, Diablo 4 has been very fun. Yeah, and if anybody's here who's feeling kind of burned out on Last Epoch, highly recommend Diablo. If you still want to play that action RPG. Hunt Showdown just got a new update. That looks pretty interesting. I think I'm going to have to play some of that tomorrow. As a it's a first person shooter. I've streamed it once. Like, yeah, I think that VOD on YouTube still got maybe 20 views. It was not a very popular. Like, to just one day be streaming Last Epoch, stream Hunt Showdown out of nowhere. Was like, hey, clicking on that dude's trolling. It's been hard to juggle both because I've been really enjoying Last Epoch as well. I've started farming for my sorcerer gear on here as well. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy sorcerer when we get around to it. My goal is to complete the battle pass in Diablo by the end of next week. By Sunday of next week, I'd like to have the battle pass completed and a level 100 character, and then my Diablo journey's over. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with the expansion when it comes out, because I haven't streamed this season of Diablo. My experience has been if everybody's used to just seeing you stream one game and then you all of a sudden stream something else, it's like, huh? So I've been trying to keep it locked in on Last Epoch, but I mean, it's going to be hard to ignore. It's going to be hard to ignore the new expansion on Diablo for sure.
Your death has come.
Yeah. And I got it pre-ordered. I pre-ordered it. This being a shorter season of Diablo, I think I was just like, I'll enjoy it in my own time. But I think we'll probably end up streaming unless the new cycle for Last Epoch's coming out around that time. I mean, that's gonna suck for Last Epoch, but I'm definitely gonna be streaming Last Epoch. I was doing Lightless Arbor today, and man, it's hard to hit the heart with multi-strike. I don't know if this happens to all melee skills, but I nearly died 2 times because of the character walking instead of hitting. It is a little hard. It is a little hard with melee against that. The hitbox is kind of weird. Cast the freaking ability instead of getting stunned over and over again.
Death will not take me.
Rerolls the... Holy smokes, I farmed this a lot. Well, I guess we could start going in these different directions. Rerolls the rewards. I don't really think I care too much about that. So, let's go here and just keep farming. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, right. Oh, I was supposed to put 5 here at one point? Oh. Oh! Oh, that is actually kind of huge. Yeah, I'm not getting that damage reduction there. That's a huge net? Oh, yeah. The
taints, this despair, oblivion burns to me. This world earth is yours. Do you deny it? My shadow, colorless world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is invisible. A dead god for a dead world. Pathetic. Lack of style.
Really? He actually gave you something that's somewhat usable on a smoke weaver. Nice. Oh, there we go. I'll take that. I've gotten very few, like, actual usable affixes on an item from Nemesis on, like... I've gotten a few, but I most of the time when I get something on there, it's just, it doesn't go with the item that well.
Hello, traveler.
There we go. We needed that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I never had 5 points here. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, it's still exciting for sure.
Wither before me. Your death has come.
You had it put T7 health right before you fought Forge Boss in the campaign. T7 health that early in the campaign. Holy smokes.